Oh, snap. And we're live. We're live. What's going on, guys? Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm going to do a little test run on the phone here. Make sure I got this video on and popping. We're going to talk about, well, don't forget to smash the like button, drop a comment, and get this on X. Spread the word. I'm going to put it on all over my feeds so that people can see online, you know, all the social media outlets, Twitter, X. We're going to get into how Tekashi69 has officially launched his own meme token. We'll pull up the chart right now. I think it's hilarious. I really do. This is probably one of the... I did a tweet about this the other day. I always say tweet. I did an X post about this the other day, talking about, you know, Tekashi69 and how he had came in and started, you know, attacking the Hexicans. You know, all the people out there, they're in the Hex community when it comes to, you know, Hex, Pulse Chain, basically everybody, including Richard Hart. Guy was out there attacking the community. I was like, bro, he's clout chasing. He's trying to get you guys all worked up so he can gain momentum to launch a token. You know, that's what I was predicting, that he would launch his token, and it launched. It launched. Let me make sure we're live here right now while I have this pulled up. I'm not seeing it on my phone yet. Actually, I'm not. Is there anybody in the chat? We'll see if we got anybody live in the chat yet. Let me pull it up here. Don't see anybody in the chat just yet. Maybe they'll pop up. But yeah, so the token is now live. It is called Trolley. So what's behind the story here with Trolley? Apparently, Trolley is the name of Tekashi69's new dog, right? Named him Trolley. So that's where the name came from. Now, the token launch, everything's already been live for about, I'd say about 4 hours now. Live for about 4 hours. And listen, man, this you've seen this before. Everyone has seen this, whether it's a celebrity token, whether it's you know, somebody famous, it doesn't matter who it is. Token launches always look like this with these meme tokens. They pump and then they dump pretty hard, okay? So this guy was going out there and, hey, man, he was talking some smack. You know, talking about how Hex is down 90%, 98%. Like, pointing out the obvious, the things that we already know and have seen. But let's take a look here at some of the things that he's said about Hexicans in the past. We'll take a look at the token and see if, like, this is a legitimate launch. You know, is this something that is just a quick flip, trying to make money off the backs of his people? You know, we can kind of critique things, but he's been very, very harsh with the Hex community. I'm telling you, it's been all over Twitter. I think it's really pissed off a lot of people, but what do they call that? Outrage marketing? That's Richard Hart's, that is right up Richard Hart's alley right there, is this outrage marketing tactics that he does. And I mean, I couldn't see it any other way. I don't know if this is streaming live. I don't see any chats here. Let me see, 2 viewers. Yes, I see 2 viewers. Take a look if there's anybody in the chat here. Yeah, he dumped. It's oversaturated. It was good one. It was good 1 to 2 years ago. So it launched on Solana, and I'm just going here through the chat, not the chat, but looking at some comments here on X. Hex and posts are full of retards. Oh my God, the delusion is impressive. And I've even gone and said things, and you know, a lot of Hexicans are here, and he's talking smack. So he definitely went in there and got the attention of a lot of people in crypto attacking the Hex community and Pulse Chain. And that's why when I made that tweet saying, like, look, man, this guy's about to launch a token, I knew he was trying to gain attention, trend on Twitter, and sure enough, here it is. Here it is. And if you want the contract address, like I said, not a financial advisor, I did not invest in this. See, 4 hours ago, he dropped it. Take a look at the website. The website's legit. The website looks nice. The website does look nice. You got to hand it to him there. The website looks halfway decent. It's not bad, you know. I wouldn't expect anybody that's got, you know, money like he does to have a poor website. But the launch doesn't quite surprise me. But we want to take a look under the hood and see, like, was there anything weird that might have took place, like, at launch, you know? So here are some of the things we'll take a look at here as we look at DEX tools. Because, as you know, these launches are common. They pump and then they dump. The thing is it's dumped pretty hard. It's recovered just a little bit, and we did go down to 3 zeros and in a 7.5. It's up 354% overall from the launch price. Liquidity $138,000 to $800 market cap. So when I was looking at it, it was about $500,000 market cap. And he's telling people that he's burning tokens and that he is buying tokens. So buying to pump the price, burning to create, FOMO, 50 emojis, and I'm pumping another 50K into Trolley in 1 hour. Cool. So we're going to do a little blockchain analysis here for you and just take a look on chain on what's happened today with this launch. We'll go to Dex Screener. You see here, I collected contract address here on Dex Tools, right? Plugging it here and going into where I could take a look at, we'll start here by looking at the chart. The same thing as Dex Tools, you'll see that. Dex Tools will tell you where it's been down in the past hour. So it may be up 348% from launch, but in the past hour, it's down 47.5% just about. Where he's been making fun of people and talking about the Hex community being down 90% plus after so many years, you know, and going through a bear market. I think it's funny that your token has completely done that. It was about 65% in the red when I was taking a look at it earlier. But let's look at some interesting data here to start off. Top traders, right? And what do we want to look at when we look at top traders? We want to see if, like, anybody sold that didn't buy. What that means is, like, did people get airdrop tokens and just sell them off? And because every project's going to get botted, right? Every project's probably going to get botted. There's really nothing you can do about that. There's ways to mitigate it somewhat, but I didn't think that he was going to have the team or people to do that. Obviously, he didn't. It did get botted. But you'll see this person bought 14,000, holds 59,000, hasn't sold any. But let's take a look if there's anybody who has sold. And if you can see it on Dex Screener, it'll tell you sold amount, right? All these. So actually, this person did sell. He bought 14,000, got 2.4 million tokens, 3 transactions, flipped that to $59,000. This is an interesting one right here. This person bought, this probably was a bot, or you can only speculate. Was it a bot? Was it an insider? This person spent $138, sold $39,200 and some change probably. And the P&L is like what hasn't been realized yet. They would still have like another 39,000 plus in value to sell. $14,000 buy, $52,000 in sales. $2,900, $36,400, $699 entry, $32,000. Another $138 for a 28 for sold for 28,000. Another $138, 27.7. So people are going to look at this and go like, Tekashi69 set up bots, him and his team, to bot the project and sell to extract value. So we'll kind of look deeper to see. But here's one thing you won't really, you'll have to dig deeper and actually get the wallet address. We'll take a look in a second here and look on the Solana blockchain. This person bought no tokens, right? At least from what we can see. Sold $23,400 worth of tokens. So how did that person get tokens? If for some reason Dex Screener is just not showing the purchase, okay, I'll get that, but we'll take a look. We'll dig deep. Sold 23,000. That looks fishy to me, okay? I'll take another one. Look at this one. No bot tokens, sold $19,300 worth. Number 15 transaction rate, bought no tokens, $17,900 sale. I mean, there's actually quite a bit of those. So let's take the first one we looked at, right? You gotta love blockchain. And we'll pull up this wallet right here, and we can plug it in right on the transactions page, the Solana address that we just copied, and take a look. Sell, 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 right? There's no buy. It's all sell. So let's pull up this address here. We'll plug it in here and take a look at, like, did this person get an airdrop or what the heck's going on here, right? We can even see if the wallet was brand spanking new, even if we really wanted to. But we'll take a look here and we'll see if they got any type of airdrop. So transfers, if there was transfers in, we should be able to see coming in which token it was, right? So transfer, radium, dig a little deeper here, see if it'll load up for me. Come on. And I don't really go on the Solana blockchain like Soul Scan very often. I never really had to because I'm not a Solana person. I don't buy meme tokens on this platform. But all the transactions actually look fairly new. So maybe we can go to page 10 and see 3 months ago this wallet was made. And then five hours ago, we'll take a look at the first transaction with trolley. Let's just make sure this page has no trolley. Okay. So this was a transfer, and it says plus 6,996,567, I believe, trolley tokens into the wallet. All right. So transfer from this address to this address that we're looking at. Is this the same address? We want to make sure. And that's what I see. This wallet appears to have received tokens in the form of like being sent on an airdrop. But I think what we want to take a look at too is I saw somebody point out that there was probably a possibility on this token that the contract creator, like the token creator, was selling. I don't know. Show token authority details. Show token address. I'm trying to look here. You can see that it has a lot of things. Rug check, all these things on Solana, right? See, the Soul Scan's a little bit different. You normally would see like the creator address, but maybe that's what the authority tab means, right? And we'll take a look here. This might have been the address you're looking for as far as the deployer, right? So this is like telling you create account with seed 5 hours ago. So this might be the creation of the tokens. I'm not quite sure. Initialize. So this, okay. And then it adds liquidity. So this was like the very beginning. So did this wallet transfer anything over to other wallets? That's what we kind of want to take a look at. Burned tokens. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's probably the tokens that he burned. So he must be in control of that. Transfer change. And that's on Radium. Is that a sell? No, that's an add liquidity. Transfer. Mint. So as far as that wallet, we'd have to plug it in. But as far as what I can see on Deck Screener, that's one place you can check where I have that address plugged in. So we'll keep this address. We might even be able to take a better look here on actual Dex tools if I can pull up the Maker tab just like this one and apply it here. Let's see if we get the same info where it looks like this wallet address bought no tokens. It's all sells. So that's where, you know, if you can navigate as best as you can to figure out how this wallet got these tokens, along with a lot of other addresses we looked at too. This wasn't the only one. I can clear this tab here, come back to top traders, and we'll see if one that has less activity shows a little bit more of the same type of details we looked at. So we have this wallet we're looking at. I'll plug in here on the Maker section to see, you know, was there a bot? No. So 5 hours and 6 minutes ago, sold 23,430 at the price of 0098. 0098 is the absolute top of this token. So that's two wallets that show no signs of buying the token. They got a ton of them and sold. That's weird. Let me take a look at the comments here if anyone's saying anything. I wouldn't buy this token. Crypto Pride, welcome Crypto Pride. Thanks for supporting the channel. Yeah, I would not buy this token either. Algian 10 says wrecked. Yeah, man, looks like it. What's up, fam? By Corey. Thank you for stopping by. We're just doing a little digging. Second live stream of the day. I'm gonna start live streaming a lot more than just doing videos. I'm gonna do videos, but I'm gonna do live stream a lot more as well. So, man, I can't even pull up my video on my phone, so I can post it out there. But it's all good. It's all good. Let's take another look here. So we're looking at the wallet addresses like I showed you on Deck Screener. That just looks suspect. Okay, that's a weird one right there. That's weird, right? That's 2. So we'll go as far as this one here. So it doesn't show that he bought, right? $15,600 worth of sales. And we'll use that person's address, go into the maker section here, apply the address. Tons of sales. This one sold like right at the way top. All right. And it doesn't show any buys. It's all sells. Did they get airdropped too? Let me make sure I plug in the right address. Freaking soul scan. Anyways, I'm just so used to like Tron scan, BSC scan, all the other ones. Let's see here. Transfer. Is this the right address? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So we're looking at that wallet, trying to see like what the heck happened here. I see all the radium swaps here, right? And it looks like it made like a 111 Solana. Jeez. All right, so let's see if this transfer. Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna match these 2 wallets up really quick. So this one ending in KHQG, right? That's this address. So it transferred from this wallet address to him. All right, we're gonna plug in that one too. We want to follow the trail. You know, the little blockchain chemtrails of what the hell happened here. So that wallet that airdropped him the tokens, we just saw. It was right there, right? Weird. I wonder, doesn't show how many tokens here. Wonder if I can click. So I'm going to click on here, take a look at this transaction. I want it to show me in detail. Oh, maybe I have to click these. Yeah, this is a little different. Maybe I'll click this one. I wonder if it is airdropping these wallets. But the one thing that I'm going to be interested in taking a look at is from this wallet here where it shows the transfer from. Let's see if that one sold. Let's see. This is like, no, nothing. So did this wallet just have a ton of these tokens? We're going to plug it in and just take a deeper look and see its transfers and what it holds. Right? You see, these are amounts of sold, transfer. So these are a little bit different on the details of what I'm looking at. You see, as much as I'm digging here live, I'm learning with this soul scan. It's way different than what I'm used to. But again, we'll pull up some more addresses that look a little funky. Top traders. You can see snipers too. This will show snipers. Held, sold all that's listed here. All the snipers. And then see, well, I'm going to get these from the top traders because I'm looking for the ones that don't show any evidence on chain that they bought. Only shows evidence of selling. I'm not seeing purchases on any of these. I'm just seeing sales, right? So that right there to me is weird. Swap $634,662 worth of trolley for 27 wrapped soul. And then we'll just verify on the maker page here if it actually bought. Just looks like a sell. So a lot of this action's going on. This is something you got to go into like the 6ix9ine chat and be like, bro, like what's up with all these wallets that got tokens, but they're selling, but there's no evidence of them buying. I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, it's highly suspect, honestly. Because they are ultimately responsible for this big dump from the top. They're selling here. And they got free tokens somehow. The tokens just magically were airdropped to them from other wallets. And then sold. and there's a lot of them. They didn't buy tokens. I mean, I don't know how more weird it can get. Actually, it's not even weird. It's extremely upsetting to see, you know, how many of these for thousands of dollars, itty bits, like tons of them, $970, $1,000, $1,469. You know, this all adds up. This is all coming from investors' money. You know, people who are excited about this launch, who ultimately got dumped on, right? So I'll pull this wallet address here. It's not looking good. Not looking good. I'm sure a lot of people are going to dig deep, and we'll take a look at what people were saying on Twitter too. This one here, man, look where they're selling at, the perfect price. No signs of buying. So let's go to his Twitter page, and you're going to see the top people talking about Trolley. Look at already. Batman with pizza. Don't buy into 6ix9ine. Trolley can F you up. And he's showing, just like I'm showing you guys, invested $0 and sold. So let's do some math here. What's 56,000 plus 51,000? That's 107,000, right? Plus 23,000, that's 130,000, 164,000, 182,000, 198,000. Let's see. I said 198,000. Okay, yeah, 198,000, 209,000, $219,000 of sales with no purchases. And they have P&L. I guess it looks like this is the P&L, I guess, that is left over. Possibly. Is that what would be left over? Because this one doesn't add up to this. So apparently this guy would have, what, 56,000 left to sell? If that's what that means? I don't know. But that doesn't look good. That's exactly what I'm showing you. Trolley might be the worst celebrity coin launch ever. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't, you know, this guy came on and started talking a lot of mess. So I'm like backing up my Hexagon people. Like, look, man, I don't get along with all the Hexagons, and you know, we don't take strolls in the park. But at the end of the day, like, we're one big community. When you're mad, you're mad. When you're sad, you're sad. Like, none of this really, you know, matters at the end of the day. You know, it's all good. But I mean, you know, what's said between us. But when somebody comes on that's not like a seasoned crypto vet, is a celebrity, and wants to talk trash about Richard Hart being a scammer and how we're all delusional for being a part of this blockchain, then I'm like, all right, bro, like, you got me, you got my attention with your outrage marketing, but this is like an outrageous launch here. Like, this is totally suspect. Yo, Nomad Investor, welcome. Totally suspect. So far on Twitter, he's not getting any love, right? Look at this. Watch out. Trolley is likely a celebrity exit scam being run by 6ix9ine. Over 76% of the supply was airdropped to 186 wallets. Yikes. And I mean, this guy comes on and acts like he's a crypto expert, right? Like he knows it all. First of all, you know that Tron's popping right now with meme coins. And you go to Solana, which right now, everyone's shifting gears. Solana was popping like for a while. Well, it was Base, Solana, then Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Pulse Chain didn't get none of the meme love. Binance got a little bit recently on some meme token, some action. And then we shifted from Ethereum to Tron. This fool was like, I'm going to Solana. 76% of the supply was airdropped to 186 wallets. The only person likely to make bank with this project is the one behind it and their associates. Stay cautious, stay safe. I would just have to say, with a little bit of evidence that I've shown you guys, it's not looking good. I mean, to me, I think this is my speculation, right? I feel like, based off what I saw on the blockchain, this dude probably had some ill intention. And when you see something like this happen, right, you see the amount of airdrops that were confirming that people got these tokens sent to them, large amounts, didn't buy any, just straight sold, still have tokens to sell. It's alarming because then you're like, this was a cash grab. And there's probably no remorse for the people that are being hurt over this, like whatsoever, right? We'll go back to this wallet here with $33,000 in sales and no purchases. 19 transactions, 6.9 million tokens sold. How much more of the tokens does he have? We'll see if he has any more trolley. Sold them all. Came up on $33,000 on people who probably look up the 6ix9ine. People in the space are like meme degens. You know, they're degenerates and they love to gamble just like myself. But, you know, they don't deserve that. No one deserves that. I don't understand why somebody with such a big name would do this, because the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. I can't now. I'm just like casually looking, and then I'm like, as every wallet I pull up and I see this, and then I see all these, and you see people posted evidence of 186 wallets. I know he sent free tokens to people, right? I know he did that. He posted it. Yeah, we know. But these big numbers here, the 33,000, the 23,000, the 19,000, the 16,000, the 15,000, the 13,000, okay? The 7,000 right here, the 6,000, another 6,000. These are human beings and people with bills. These are people that, you know, we talk amongst ourselves in the community for years now. People you and I know, you know, whether you like them or not, respect them or not. This is people's money. And something's not right here. He was either taken advantage of or he's in on it. It's not acceptable. And I understand snipers, you know, they come in with their $138 and they snatch 40, 50 grand. You see that. But this right here, man, wallet selling thousands of dollars, double digits, tons of them, just receiving tokens out of thin air. You created your own token and you created your own money. That right there is ill intention. So when people find that out, you're only going to have everyone that bought here is going to be in the Telegram. And I don't blame them. Hold it to the moon. We believe it's Tekashi, because they have so much money invested. They want to push this to get out. I've been there. You don't have a choice. You're like rooting for the losing team and you know it. Where you're like, man, if I don't pump this, like I can't get out of this with my money back. Then it hits where they got in, or they mitigate the loss. And they're like, and they're gone, and they leave the chat. You're like, where was Homeboy the other day? Was talking mad-ish to all of us, saying this is going to the moon and we're cheats and all that stuff. Oh man, very interesting. I mean, I can look at blockchain all day. I really can. 1,028 holders. Take a look. Close a lot of these pages down. Take a look at the holder count. Right here. Holders. Oh, yeah. That's one thing we want to look at, too. 100 million tokens. That's 15.3% of the supply. This looks like it's probably his wallet, right? Where he's airdropping, or somebody that has ownership of the... But let's check this wallet. Let's check this wallet. All right, it doesn't show that it did anything as far as selling. But the number 2 wallet, 4.33%. We'll take a look. We don't know who owns this number 1 spot. Could be a bot that's still holding. I don't see that it sold anything, but that's a large amount of supply. Then the rest is pretty low. You know, the one that holds the most right here. This wallet seems to be like the highest amount of supply, above 1% that you can find. All buys. Oh man, this person bought 3 zeros and a 9.2. Yeah, at a 9.2, so they bought the dip. Or did they buy lower? Yeah, they bought this dip right here 1 hour ago. I mean, in the meme token, you know, 50%, 70% retracements after launch are, you know, and then they start to consolidate and go up. But I think once the evidence shows about all this money that got dumped on people's heads, I don't know if we'll see that type of retracement. I think you're going to see people go, what the heck just happened here? Did I just get to Tekashi69? You know, that's going to be the new thing, Tekashi69. You might have. Let's see if he said anything. Pumpy, no dumpy. Oh, gosh. Yeah. That's not the chart says, bro. Pumpy, no dumpy? What in the world? He must think people are stupid. I mean, you got a nice website. I'll give you that. Website's pretty nice. But I don't think the momentum's on Solana. The market overall is down. I don't like what I see on the blockchain. And the proof's there. This guy, Lee No Ruggy, right? It's likely because of his status and how big he is, he's going to catch the SEC's attention. And I'm not going to feel sorry for him. I'm not. I mean, who could? You could have went on Twitter and got the attention of like Hex and Pulse Chain and been cool. Been like, look, guys, like, you guys are down a lot, but come ride with me on Solana on my token. I'll see if I can bring you up, right? Somebody of that status. Instead, these people that have been hurting and down for a long time and are waiting for their opportunity, you go and you shit on them, and you know, you got your watches and all your money thrown around, and you know, then you go and promote a token that is down huge itself. And then we find this evidence on the blockchain that's undeniable. It shows the kind of person and character you are. I think he's always done outrage marketing. That's how Tekashi69 kind of rolls. But I mean, he's saying, I don't know what he's known for. He's like a rapper that got big on TikTok and Instagram. And all the young kids, you know, were all about him. I think he's gone through all this like phase of like ratting out some of the homies and all that, and people don't respect him. That's a whole nother thing. He somehow got away from some charges. When you're facing those kind of charges and you get away scot-free, you ratted out a lot of people, right? So, of course, he's going to be home behind a desk on his phone trading internet money. You know, he's probably hiding. Can't go very many places. That's besides the point. What's happened here is clear. And the way he came into the community was all wrong. So as fast as he came in, that's as fast as he'll go. He's going to have to pump a lot of money to bring it here to make things right. And it's still gonna face all these people that they got in here are going to be waiting to exit and bring it back down. So it'll consolidate for a while. And since it's on Solana and because of its reputation and because of what's shown on blockchain, it'll likely drop down and fizzle and never be talked about again. You'll hear 6-7 months down the road, catches an SEC case and gets a slap on the wrist, goes to jail. Who knows what's going to happen? But this is absolutely highly suspect and could be considered in many people's eyes quick cash grab. So just wanted to go live, talk about this. It's very interesting. Blockchain, it's so transparent, so you'll be able to see everything that's happened in regards to the things that we're talking about. And yeah, man, we'll find out soon. We'll find out soon. So don't forget to smash the like button. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm telling myself personally, I am messing with Tekashi69 token. You airdropped some big wallets that sold 30 G's, 20, 15, 14, 7, $6,000. Like, what? This isn't our first day, bro. Like, this is your second week in crypto, and you did this. Like, well, he could be in crypto a lot longer than we know, but he's just been vocal about it, talking about the Pulse Chain Hex community for that long. Silly business, guys. Don't forget to retweet this. Pound the like button. It's 2 streams in one day. We'll do one tomorrow morning. We'll do episode 3. I think tomorrow when we wake up, we could be either more in the red or maybe recovered. You go from 0 to a hero in no time. So don't forget to smash the like button. Till next time.